You've been in the job a year, roughly. How would you rate your first year? Give yourself a score out of 10.
That's a tough question, and I'm always, genuinely, I'm always hard on myself. I always want more. I always want to make progress quicker. There are things I think we could have moved forward at a quicker pace. Listen, I'm not going to give myself a mark, but others can do that. But I do think we've done a lot, and I think I get occasionally sort of wise counsel in my ear saying, don't try and do everything on day one. Don't, bite off more than you can chew. What we can't do is let that be, take your foot off the gas. We've got to keep our foot off the gas. I've said all along our critical agenda is being ready for a Sky negotiation. So we can't afford to relax. We can't take our foot off the agenda. I think, we delivered the rule changes, the club's brought over some great players. We developed a great fixture list, so the opening round was terrific. We delivered a record aggregate attendance at Easter. We moved Magic onto Anfield. Listen, and I think the way the fixture list has worked out and the league tables worked out, you can't say anything other than that was probably, a bit of good fortune. But I think, what we did do was take away the uncertainty of the middle eights and Super 8s, which really didn't work. So we put a bankable fixture list in, and actually, by coincidence, that's delivered that relegation battle we just talked about. And what I'm sure is going to be exciting moving to playoffs. The project we're working on now, probably more than anything, is about a rebrand, a refresh for how Super League will look. And we've hired the people that did the Premier League's work, and I think anybody who looks at what the Premier League did in terms of rebrand will be impressed by that. And I've seen some great initial ideas coming out of that. So that'll be launched for 2020.
And why does it need it? Why does the sport need? Why does Super League need to rebrand?
I think what we've got to do as a sport is really smarten ourselves up, sharpen ourselves up, look, fresher, look cleaner. We're absolutely look younger, and we are a bit cluttered, we are a bit tired, we are a bit frayed around the edges. Now, Super League at the centre needs to take that lead and sharpen itself up and smarten itself up, but ultimately that's about how we deliver at 12 Super League grounds every week. So we have to work hard with our clubs to make sure, branding and advertising look smart, the dugouts look great, the walkouts look good, and if you're looking at our sport, it looks modern, it looks progressive, it's in line with other sports and how they're, branding themselves. Now we're taking that lead. We're hopeful that the clubs are going to fall in line. We're going to produce some digital assets for them to use on their own websites and on Sky. So I'm really excited about what that might deliver.